My name's Amina Francis and I'm a youth worker who works for Scotswood Area Strategy. Just over the road, behind the bus stop there, used to be the Pink Palace. It was a youth and community building full of youth workers and full of young people doing lots of different activities. It isn't there anymore because the council are doing a regeneration scheme and have been for the last 12 years. As you can see, there isn't a house built yet. They've still got the diggers in, moving earth from one side of the site to the other. Well, that's what it feels like to the people around here. So last year, the Pink Palace was knocked down as part of that regeneration scheme. And now we've moved to a new building. Behind you can see that this is our new building, which is a lot different to the old Pink Palace across the road. The old Pink Palace used to be a co-op and it was built in the 1940s, so it was really solid, nice big windows, lots of light. As you can see, the new building resembles more like a police station with the bars. It's a really ugly building, but it's what's inside that matters. And what we have got in this new building, what we didn't have in the other one, is we've got a community shop with all the Christmas stuff in. We've got the diner, which is a community cafe. We have Scotswood Community Creche. And we've also got the offices for Scotswood Area Strategy. And upstairs we have an alternative education project, and upstairs on this side we've got a community development project. So we've got a lot more in there, and one of the best things that we got, what we didn't have in the old building, was the post office back, and that's been brilliant for all the local people here. It's really difficult. It's a really odd building because it's like a rabbit warren, and the kids sometimes get lost and sometimes the staff get lost because there's loads of doors leading to everywhere, whereas the other building, there was 3 or 4 big rooms and not many doors, not many sets of stairs. But this building, it's like really winding, and that can be really, really tiring, especially when you're trying to do groups and stuff. So in that respect, it's not as good as the old building, but I think we're starting to get a bit used to it. On a weekly basis, we'll probably run about 15 different groups here, ranging from music groups with young people, cooking courses with older people, 19-year-olds. We'll do football sessions along Excelsior. We'll do a lot of alternative education stuff with kids from Excelsior and from places like Linhope. So all in all, the building is really busy, especially on Monday and Tuesdays, where we sometimes can have about 6 groups in on those 2 evenings. So you've seen the new building and met some of the people who work there. We're really worried about the future in Scotswood because the council have just announced that they've got to make 90 million in cuts. So that means we're going to lose Denton Library, we're probably going to lose Elsick Swimming Pool, we're going to lose all the youth provision for 5 to 13-year-olds in the whole of the area, Benwell, Elsick, everywhere in the whole of the city. There's no longer going to be any provision for young people. So we're really, really worried about the future and whether Scotswood Area Strategy can survive these really hard times. I remember I used to look over at the fields and I used to say to people, see all those fields there? They used to be houses, which I think is a really, really odd thing to say. It's usually the other way around. So we're looking forward to the future, and hopefully we'll still be here, and hopefully we'll still be able to give the young people in the communities what they need.